It was the night of the first annual charity boxing exhibition being televised at the Willytown Sports Arena. Many packed the stands, while others watched from home. Rainbow Bear stood center ring, speaking into the microphone. "Ladies and gentlemen," she said, addressing those in attendance and watching from home. "Let's get ready to rumble for charity." Sophie Cat sat in the blue corner, nervous as a long-tailed kitty in a room full of rocking chairs. Although she did have Billy Hedgehog by her side as her self-appointed trainer. "You're gonna do great, Sophie," said Billy in a gravelly voice. "You're a champ. You're a lean, mean, fighting machine." "Thanks for the encouragement, Billy," said Sophie. "Though I doubt if a Burgess Meredith impression is going to help me right now." Of course, Sophie had every right to be nervous, for her opponent was none other than the women's boxing champion from Sydney, Australia, Waltzing Matilda, who was accompanied to the ring by her son Joey. "Hello, love," she said. "Hates to bust up a pretty kitty like you, but we gots to raise money for disability awareness somehow." "Go get 'em, Mum," cheered Joey. Clad in a strapless, backless, one-piece bathing suit, Princess Unicorn was the ring girl, and she strutted around the ring, holding up the round card. "Boy," she thought, glancing at Sophie, "I'd hate to be in her shoes right now." The bell rang, and Sophie began her assault. The kangaroo, however, was unfazed by her body blows. "Oh, you have got to be kidding me," said Sophie. "Yeah, mind me pouch, love," said Matilda. And she gave Sophie a right hook that sent her sprawling to the canvas. "Sophie's being counted out now," said Belinda Bat, commentating. Itsy Bitsy manned the typewriter as the match went on. "Way to go, Mum," And Joey bouncing up and down at ringside. Giving up already, Kay? Asked Matilda. Sophie slowly got up. Her left cheek was bruised. Sure wish I had some spinach, she said. Spinach? Laughed Matilda, nearly losing her mouthguard. Love, this ain't a cartoon. Well, spinach or no spinach, said Sophie, finally getting to her feet. I'm gonna go the distance. And without hesitation, Sophie struck a low blow that caught Matilda off guard. But the bell rang before the kangaroo could react. Sophie sat and swished water in her mouth as Billy was taping her bruised cheek. That was a risky parting shot, he said. Wonder if you can tire her out in the next round. Sophie wanted to answer, but her mouth was full of water. As round 2 began, Sophie decided to try Billy's strategy with a bit of rope-a-dope. After all, it worked for Muhammad Ali. So it should work for her. Come on, kitty, Matilda pleaded, trying to hit her. Play fair. What a fight! Cried Belinda, pounding the desk with her wings in a fit of excitement. Sophie is giving the champ the old runaround, and the crowd is just eating it all up. Personally, I'd rather have me a blue bottle, said Itsy Bitsy. Matilda eventually connected with Sophie, this time sending her to the ropes. Fun's fun, love, said the kangaroo, genuinely concerned. Don't you think you ought to quit before you get turned into Vegemite? I told you, Matilda, said Sophie. I'm going the distance no matter what. The bell rang, ending round 2. Son, said Matilda, never until tonight have I met an opponent so determined to win. Or one so stubborn to stick with you, Mum, said Joey. No sooner had round 3 started when the two fighters got into a clinch. And it was so tight that Rainbow and Princess tried to break them up by any means necessary. When they finally did split them asunder, Matilda let Sophie have it with both barrels. But she didn't fall. Are we there yet, Mummy? She asked in a daze. Feeling she'd seen enough, Rainbow called for the bell and declared Matilda the winner and still champion. Both looked at the dazed and confused Sophie. Yep, said Rainbow. She went the distance, all right. She certainly did, said Matilda. As Billy carefully escorted Sophie from the ring, she suddenly snapped out of her daze. Billy boy, she said firmly. Next time I get the urge to go the distance, please throw in the towel.